Start our prayer. You can join me in prayer if you like. Dear Holy Spirit, for all that you are and all that you do and all that I am and all that I do, please allow me to be a clear channel to translate the messages you have for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Grant me the spiritual eyes to see, the spiritual ears to hear, the mind to understand your message, and the words to clearly translate the message. Thank you, Holy Spirit, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors for your infinite wisdom and loving guidance during this collective reading. In Yeshua's name I pray, Amen. All right, let's see what Spirit has for you. We've got the Six of Pentacles. Is my deck reversed? No, it is not. Okay, just so we're clear, I don't read reversals in a collective reading. At personals, I do, but not in the collective because it confuses the energy for everyone. So we've got the Six of Pentacles. Wow, the Seven of Cups. And the Page of Pentacles. So there's somebody that you are connected to is confused on how to get back to you here, is what I'm seeing. They want to return to you, but they don't know how to. They want to give to you or they want to receive. With the Seven of Cups, this is saying they don't know how to do it. Here with the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, an earth sign may mean something to you, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But you see, your person feels like they don't have the resources to really approach you. Because with the Seven of Cups being here, my loves, they're confused because they know they've done something wrong here. And they are afraid that you may not receive them here with the Six of Pentacles. Whatever it is that they want to give you, they're afraid you won't receive it in a loving way. Because they are afraid that you're very angry with them here. So it's like your person is trying to figure out how to approach you. What is the best way for them to take action? But you see, your person is coming in as a page. So this tells me they're very emotionally immature. They're not very emotionally intelligent. And that's why they're having this difficult time in figuring out a way to come back to you. Because it's the element of they feel inferior to you. Like you are above them or better than them. And it's not that you've done anything to make them feel this way. This is just their perception. So I think once this person is able to balance here, because we've got earth and water right there, and they're trying to balance out the emotion here in the physical. Because I feel like your person has a hard time expressing their emotions. And they know that if they come to you, they have to admit what they're feeling. And it's hard for your person to admit what they're feeling. Because there is this essence of blame. Like they blame themselves, right? For how things turned out between you. Because there was a thing that they done and they continue to do the thing, or they haven't separated themselves from the thing or the person or the place that has caused separation and trouble in this connection. And your person is in this energy of like, they know it's their fault and they're blaming themselves, but they can't admit it. It kills them to admit it because they have lived their entire life always being the victim. Always being the victim. And they're the victim in their mind. And in their mind, they're the victim, but in their heart, they know they're the villain. So right now, your person is having a head over heart battle. It's logic and emotion having the battle here. And I'm hearing that song by Milli Vanilli, Blame It on the Rain. I'm old, so a lot of my viewers I know are young, but I'm old. And there's a song, blame it on the rain. Whatever you do, don't put the blame on you, blame it on the rain. And that is your person. They will blame you and everyone else except themselves. They'll even blame the rain, just like it says in that song, other than themselves. Here is what I'm feeling. Let's keep going. Wow. So the Seven of Wands clarifying the Six of Pentacles, they do want to fight for this connection. So that's good to see. I think your person has now come to this level of understanding that they do have to fight, that they have to get into their masculine energy. Whether you're feminine or masculine and watching this, it doesn't matter. Remember, gender is fluid. They do understand they have to get into some level of masculine energy, whether your person is feminine or masculine, but they know they have to take charge here. They have to be the leader to fight for this connection, because I feel like they know that you're done fighting. You're just done. You done fought. You done poured yourself into this connection. You did everything you were supposed to do, and plus tax, right? And now that you have retracted your energy from them, because I feel like you have cut your energy. Not fully, but in some way, because I don't feel like you're stifled anymore by this person. It's like nothing they do anymore shocks you or puts you in a place of shock, because they've done it all, right? And now that you have pulled your energy back somewhat, your person now understands that they have to step up to the plate and fight for this connection. But you see, they're coming in as a page, even though they're having this emotional understanding, they don't have the logical understanding on how to pull it off, is what we're seeing here. Let me know who's resonating with this so far. Wow, and then the Seven of Pentacles clarifying the Seven of Cups. It's like they're looking back, taking stock of everything that has happened in the past between you, in the present, and the future. They're looking at all timelines. They're even going as far as back as the past before you, even before you were in a connection with them. And they're looking back at everything and realizing that you were the whole blessing, and that they invested wrong here with the Seven of Pentacles. They made the wrong choice. We are on Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, guys. All at one time. So your person has the understanding that they've made the wrong choice here. And now, in order for them to make the right choice or healthy choices, they understand that they have to put up a fight to get you back. They understand it's not going to be easy here. Wow, the Six of Cups. They now understand. They had to lose you to figure this out. Why is it always like that? Why does these lovers always have to lose us to figure it out? Six of Cups. They had to lose you to realize all of this. And you see, the Six of Cups is about the past. It's also about nostalgia. So they're remembering all the good memories between you. They're remembering all the times that you've laughed. The nights that you've stayed up awake, just acting like silly kids is what I'm hearing. And having the time of your lives. They remember all of those things. And it's like you try to remind them of these things and they wouldn't hear you. They wasn't listening. And I'm actually hearing the words, I'm hearing like you told your person, let me know who this is resonating with, like you told your person, you're not going to find what we have. You're not going to find what, you can't replace what we have. Don't you remember when we did this, or we went through that and we got through this? Don't you remember the love we shared or the things we've sacrificed? Don't you remember all of this? And your person, it's like they didn't hear you. They didn't care. And now they care. Because they had to go into this separation with you to realize that losing you is the worst thing that has happened to them. That they cannot find your love and light in other people, places, or things. Because you can't duplicate soul connections. It's not easy to duplicate that. So I feel like even though that there is this fight that your person is willing to take for you and invest in you properly this time around, there is a resistance on your end, as it should be. You're resisting it energetically, mentally, emotionally, physically. You are. I don't blame you, honestly. Yeah, you see there's the King of Swords. You're like, I'm done listening to my heart when it comes to you here with the King of Swords. This is how you're feeling. Like the love is there, but I'm tired of listening to my heart, because every time I've listened to my heart, you've always hurt me. And it's like your person gave you a million reasons to walk away, a million reasons to leave them in the dust and leave them behind. But you found the one reason to stay, and that was because you loved them. You chose love. And your person had a million reasons to stay, and they chose one to leave. So it's like the collective here that I'm connecting to is so done. You're so done listening to your heart. You know that you love them. The love is still there, but you're done listening to your heart because you feel like your heart has deceived you. And now you're listening to the logics, like you're doing the pros and the cons. And the cons are outweighing the pros here. And you're finally no longer holding on to that one reason to allow them back into your life, because now you've come to a point where love is just not simply enough. Love is not enough. Because not only are you needing love, but you're needing respect. Not only are you needing that, but you're needing loyalty. You're needing honesty, transparency. You're needing accountability. You're needing growth. And it's like your person wasn't even considerate. You're needing them to consider you when they make a decision to do things. Like they didn't even consider your emotions. And you've come to a point where love is just not enough. Let's get some new energy on the board. Woo! The Knight of Cups. This is them coming back. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio may mean something to here with the Knight of Cups. They're coming back with an apology. But is it an apology with changed behavior? Because I feel like your person gave you the most shittiest of apologies. Like their apologies was full of caca, for a lack of a better word. And yet you still forgave them with the most shittiest apology that they could ever have given you on the planet Earth. Because you were able to see behind the ego. And I feel like your person's ego is going to be their demise, honestly. Their ego will be their demise. But that is a lesson they need to learn. That's not your lesson. But here they are, coming as the Knight of Cups, the lover boy, the lover girl, wanting to offer you this brand new cup of love. I've changed. I've learned. I'm a better person, is what I'm hearing. Hopefully they really are coming in this way, and this is from a genuine place and not from a place of just needing you. Because I feel this, and like Spirit is really being, like he's really emphasizing this energy that I'm feeling. Like for some of you, this person is coming back because they need you, but they need you in a way to save them because they got themselves tangled up in a situation that is destroying them. So they're coming to you in a place of desperation. Because they remember when they were with you, here, Six of Cups, we just pulled that, they were better off with you than wherever they're at now. And you see, my air signs or cross watchers, this is the kind of energy I don't like to see. A person coming back because they're desperate, because they need you to save them. I want to see a person coming back to you because they want to make it right. So it's like, I do feel like your person wants to fight for this connection and they do want to make it right, but it's just the intention behind it is not correct. Yeah, 8 of Wands. You're going to hear from them 8 days, 8 hours, 8 weeks. For some of you, that's what the 8 of Wands means. 8 hours, 8 days, 8 weeks. You will be hearing from this person. So they're never going to change. Sounds accurate. JV, some of you, they may have changed. It can. I think they've changed to some extent, but not. They didn't have an awakening. You know, they realized that they messed up, like royally messed up with you, right? They realize that, and they realize that they can't. You know, that they're not that serious. Because the love that you gave them, right? Everything that you gave to them. Because I feel like you poured your whole self into this person. Not just emotionally, but physically, mentally, romantically, financially, you poured yourself. And you even put their well-being above your well-being, right? And this gave your person the biggest ego ever. And they literally thought they can get this from anyone because you gave it to them. Because you gave it to them, they can get this from anybody because they're that cool. They're not. They're not. And now they realize that. They're not that cool. That you gave what you gave to them because there was a soul connection there. And because you loved a version inside them that you saw that they couldn't see. And you believed that they can turn into the version that you had of them in your mind. That they could be that for you. And no matter how much you try to help them become the better version of themselves, it's like they did the opposite of that. They just rather be connected to people, places, and things that destroy the soul and feed the ego when you were trying to kill the ego and feed the soul in them, if that makes sense. But they're coming. 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 hours. You're going to hear from them. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune, because it's a part of your destiny. One of the 4 fixed signs can mean something to you here. Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius may mean something to you. Yep, the wheels are turning, and it's because your person has experienced some level of karma, but you also have experienced karma. Because of the separation, you have now paid off a lot of your karmic debt here with the Wheel of Fortune. Lesson learned. I think it took this person, though, to help you to learn the lesson that you needed to learn, not to overgive. Because that's what you do. You overgive. And you not only overgave to this person, but you overgive to other relationships in the past. Romantically. You overgive to coworkers. You overgive to friends. You overgive to family. Stop it. It's good to be nice and kind and spread love and kindness. But don't overgive yourself. And this situation, this breakup, this hurt that this and pain that this person caused you, helped you learn that karmic lesson here with the Wheel of Fortune is what I'm getting. You give, but now you put up a boundary to yourself. Like, I'm going to give, but I'm not going to overgive. You're no longer beating dead horses anymore. But with the Wheel of Fortune here, your person is receiving karma, and it's like they're trying to escape the lesson that Spirit is trying to teach them. And they feel in their mind that if they can get you back, they can avoid these lessons that they put themselves in, this karma that they called to themselves. Don't, if you want my advice, don't save them. You can be kind, but don't save them. But that's totally up to you, collective, what you do with this person. Because they're coming back. Whether you want them to or not, they're on their way. It's a part of the destiny, right? But my suggestion is do not save them, because you'll just reiterate the same karmic cycle that you're trying to break with this person. Whoo, 9 of Swords. This person is up at night tossing and turning about you. Because they want you to clean up their mess. And for some of you, it's because they married someone else, they got engaged to someone else, they had kids with someone else. You've been in this karmic back and forth entanglement with them, this quantum entangle with them, for some of you for years. And they want you to save them from their karma that they're experiencing now. And they're so stressed out about it. Oh my God, so stressed out. And they're like, oh, you can save me, because they think you can fix this, that you can fix this. Because in the past, you were fixing all their problems. You were. You were helping them financially, emotionally, mentally. And for some of you, this person saw you as a parent, a parental figure, because you were loving on them like a mother or a father. And what do kids do after they throw their tantrums? They run back to mommy and daddy. And that's the energy I'm getting here. And I'm not being judgmental here. Listen, I'm in love with my husband, and when I'm feeling sad and down, I run to him like a little baby, and he treats me as such, as his baby. That's okay. But the intention behind this person, I don't like it, because it's like they're coming in as in desperation. It's like they're so desperate. Wow, the Hermit. Virgo may mean something to you with the Hermit, but this is what Spirit is saying. Send the energy, return it to sender, because I feel like they're pulling at you. They've been pulling at you for 6 weeks, 8 weeks now here. Some of you 9 weeks. They're pulling at you, tugging at you. And for some of you, you're not even in communication with them, right? But you can feel them tugging at your being, tugging at you, because they're so desperate for you right now. But Spirit is saying, pull back your energy, pull it back, and send your energy back to them. The timer is went off, so the collective reading has been completed, but we're going to pull a couple of more cards to get the final message. And we will be doing personal readings today here on live. So if this reading resonated with you, you can get a personal reading here with us on live. Let's fix the little sign. We'll zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. And let's pull 1 or 2 more cards, and then we'll get the final message with some oracles. The list is open if you would like to get on the list so that we can take a deep dive into your unique situation. I'll be able to tell you what your soul connection with this person is, what your soul purpose is with this person, what is both of your true thoughts and feelings towards one another, what's your person's true intentions, and give you specific timelines in your unique situation. All right, let's get the final message here. The Hangman. You see what I'm saying? Pisces may mean something to you here with the Hangman. Would the Hermit and the Hangman, Spirit is saying, pull your energy all the way back. Pull it all the way back and send their energy back all the way to them. Okay? You can still communicate with this person. You can still talk to them when they come in, because you got the Wheel of Fortune. It is a part of your destiny. But what I think the true part of the destiny is here is to show them how much you've grown, and to 444 I just saw in the chat. Show them how much you've grown, and show them how much their energy no longer affects you. Their actions no longer affect you. Because I feel like they want you to stroke their ego, air signs, is what I feel. So don't stroke it. Yeah, just don't like mom or dad. Smile is correct. Just don't like don't act like mommy or daddy, because the energy I get from this person is like they want you to unconditionally forgive them because it just wasn't that serious what they did in their minds. Just forgive them for the sake of forgiving them, for the sake of you loving them. Just forgive them. Like, I'm a mom. I love my kids, and I forgive them no matter what. I forgive them the moment they do something wrong, or the moment they done or said something to hurt me. I instantly forgive them because I am their mother. But you are not this person's mother or father. Okay? Wow. See, look, and on the bottom of the deck we have the High Priestess and the Tower and the Eight of Pentacles. Stand in your power. Listen and don't speak. You can talk, but don't tell them your emotions. Hold back. Show this person you're okay. You're fine without them. Everything's okay. You don't have to do it in a mean way. You don't have to do it in a sarcastic way. You don't have to do it in a way that you're proving a point. Just show them that you're okay. Because this person wants to see you in shambles. Because when you're crying and you're chaotic and you're begging and you're so easily available to them, this makes them feel like they're strong again. All right, let's get some advice from Spirit with the spirit animals, and then we will start doing the personal readings here on TikTok. Holy Spirit, what is your advice? If you're not already following me, what are you doing? Click it. Click that follow button. We do collective readings all the time here on this channel for all 12 zodiac signs, and you don't want to miss it when we go live. If you would like to watch this live stream again, you can do so by following me on YouTube. If you click the link in my bio, you will see the YouTube link. Click the YouTube link and follow me on YouTube. This reading will be uploaded either later today or tomorrow, and you can rewatch this reading or any reading that I have uploaded now or in the future. All right, let's get the advice card. What is the advice? Wow, like I was saying, Brown Bear Spirit, take time out. You got the Hermit, you got the Hangman, you got the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. Hold all your power. And there's this thing that's gone viral. Let me know if you guys have seen it, where women are saying, I would rather choose the bear in the woods. And it's just so fitting that we're seeing this bear. And it says, take time out. I'd rather choose the bear. For some of you are in that energy. Okay? Because this person was a nightmare. They were a nightmare. So the Spirit is saying, choose yourself. Choose the bear. Awesome. That does conclude the collective reading for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Cross Watchers. If you enjoyed this reading, go ahead and tap the screen. If you'd like to claim the energy of this reading, go ahead and type claim on the board. Be sure to hit the follow button and follow us. We do collective love readings all the time for all 12 zodiac signs. If you would like to book your very own personal reading with me here on a private phone, you can do so. It is on special for $44 for new clients. A private love reading with me is $88, but if you have never